Okay, so today we're gonna go through the ankle band series. Now when I do this, I use the mini bands from Perform Better. You can use any ankle band or lateral resistor that you want. The nice thing about the Perform Better bands is they have a variety of them, so you can have a beginner level and an expert level. Now when we go through these, I'm gonna start out by placing the band around my ankles. And as I go through the movement, I'm gonna go about 5 yards forward and 5 yards backwards. So that's about the amount of space that you wanna allow for yourself. So the first movement that I'm gonna go through, when I write it in my programs, I'll just write it as a 45-degree step. So I'm gonna start with my hips down in a quarter squat position. My feet are about hip width apart and my toes are pointed straight ahead. I'm gonna start here, step up at 45 degrees, and then feet together. 45, together. 45, together. And then I'll do the same thing going back. Step back at 45, come together. Then back at 45, and together. Now the common mistakes that a lot of people make when they do this is when they go to step out, they rotate that foot out. That's not what we're looking for. We want to keep that foot pointed straight ahead for the step, and then back in, okay? So like I said, we'll go about 5 yards forward and 5 yards backward. Now, the second drill that I'll have my athletes do is a wide stance, short step. So I'll bring my feet out so they're about shoulder width apart. I'm gonna instruct them to stay forward on the balls of their feet, and then we're just gonna take short, choppy steps. And I'll do the same thing going back. Now, the whole time my cue is to keep the feet wide and keep the hips down low. Now I'll give you a little bit of a lateral view of it. The final drill that I'll have my athletes go through is a lateral step. Now, when we do this, I'm looking for my athletes to come up onto their toes and to reach as high as they can. My cue is that I want them to reach so high that they feel like they're sucking in, that they feel like their pants are big. So, I'll turn to the side, I'm gonna come up on my toes, and lateral steps. So those are the three basic drills that I'll have my athletes go through. Now, when we're going through this, it is to warm up the hips, to warm up the glutes, to warm up all those small muscles that we use when we squat, when we lunge, when we deadlift, even when we run and we do our agility drills. So I'll have them go through those a couple times, and as they get better at them, I'll progress them a little bit. But those are the basics for the ankle band series.